What a night in Kansas City. The Chiefs are officially back to quinientos, taking down the red-hot Detroit Lions 32-17 in a game that was absolutely packed with drama. If you thought the Chiefs were down and out after that Week 5 loss, you need to think again, because Patrick Mahomes just put on a match. Mahomes was simply electric. He delivered his best performance of the season, posting a staggering 132.2 passer rating, A122 for 30, throwing for 257 yards and 3 beautiful touchdowns. And just for good measure, he scrambled for 34 yards and punched one in on the ground himself. That's for total touchdowns for the maestro, who is single-handedly pulling this team back into contention. After a rough 0-2 start, the Chiefs have now won 3 of their last 4, and suddenly, they're just 1 game behind the Chargers and Broncos in the AFC West. The league should be officially on notice. For the Lions, this one is going to sting. Their impressive 4-game winning streak has come to a screeching halt, and they now sit at 4-2. Jared Goff and the offense actually started this game on fire. On their very first drive, they marched all the way down to the Chiefs' 1-yard line. On 4th and goal, they ran a trick play, and Goff himself caught what looked like a go-ahead touchdown. But wait, a flag on the play. The score is wiped off the board, and Detroit has to settle for a field goal. It was a sign of things to come. The game became a seesaw of touchdowns and gutsy 4th down calls that didn't pay off for either side. But the real turning point came late in the second quarter. The Lions had the ball, facing another crucial 4th down. Goff threw a perfect pass to his star receiver, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he dropped it. A stone-cold drop that would have been a 1st down deep in Chiefs territory. It was a massive, uncharacteristic mistake, and you just can't give Patrick Mahomes opportunities like that. The Chiefs took over and, in just 8 plays, marched 55 yards down the field for a touchdown right before halftime. That sequence completely flipped the script and the momentum of the game. Coming out of the half, Kansas City kept their foot on the gas, scoring another touchdown to extend their lead. From there, the Chiefs' defense, which has had its own struggles, came alive. They tightened up, forcing 2 punts and getting another huge 4th down stop in the second half, maintaining a comfortable 2-score lead for most of the final 30 minutes. You can't talk about this Lions loss without mentioning the self-inflicted wounds. It wasn't just the 1 drop or the nullified touchdown. They had 4 penalties for 38 yards, and they came at the worst possible times. A late hit by star passer rusher Aiden Hutchinson in the 4th quarter was another back, handing the Chiefs prime field position on what would become another touchdown drive. Between the miscues on offense and a banged-up defense that could only force 1 punt all night, the Lions just couldn't put together a winning formula. And the drama didn't even stop when the clock hit 0. As the players met at midfield, Lions safety Brian Branch appeared to snub a handshake from Mahomes. That didn't sit well with Chiefs receiver Juju Smith-Schuster, who stepped in to confront Branch. Words were exchanged, and it ended with Branch shoving Smith. It was a chippy end to a hard-fought game, showing just how much this matchup meant to both sides. After the game, Mahomes kept it classy, saying, "We play the game in between the whistles. They can do all the extracurricular stuff they want to do." He also emphasized the importance of this victory, stating, "That's a good football team. It shows what we can do. We'll try to carry this momentum into the next game." What a statement win for the Kansas City Chiefs. They silenced the doubters and proved they are still a force to be reckoned with. For the Lions, it's a tough lesson in discipline and execution. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Was this a championship-level performance from the Chiefs, or did the Lions just beat themselves? Thanks for watching, and if you love all things NFL, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We'll see you in the next one.